It's fascinating. I was sort of last night when we sort of decided to work backwards from where we'd come from. I went back to sort of this last episode that we recorded, and the first visual that I've got in my notes is around the Gartner hype cycle, which is one of the things that I brought to the table in that discussion, and sort of spoke about this slope of enlightenment, sort of towards the end of the hype cycle. So just quickly to recap, sort of the phases inside of the hype cycle are trigger tech, peak of inflated expectations, trough of disillusionment, slope of enlightenment, and plateau of productivity. And I thought it's quite fascinating. And the reason that we sort of ended up looking back from where we've come from is quite an exercise in itself, because I think a lot of people do that at the end of the year, the end of the calendar year, but they also sort of do it in the way that they approach projects. So, we all part of and have worked in innovation spaces, and we've set up retrospectives. And so what does it mean to actually look back at those different phases inside of areas where you've walked the talk, which is quite fascinating to think about.